Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to INTIS YouTube channel special Ramadan with me, Miss Amy, and
I'm Miss Nelva. Today we will discuss about our first fasting experience.
Okay, the first question, Miss Nelva, how old are you when you start fasting?
When I was 5 years old. How about you?
I forgot, but at the time, as I recall, I was not in a school.
What is Miss Amy motivation for fasting?
I think maybe because the environment, because when the Ramadan comes, everyone say fasting, 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 fasting. So at the time I tried to fasting. How about you, Miss Nelva?
For myself, I did fasting for the first time because at that time I love to see my family pre-dawn meal.
So actually we have an internal motivation to do that, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, Miss Nelva, the second question. What was the most memorable experience when Miss Nelva did fasting at the time?
Oh yes, I have. When I could do fasting full day and then my parents will give me a gift. At that time, I got 5,000 rupiah.
Wow, that was great present, Miss Nelva. I want it too. Oh yeah, Miss Nelva and the students. I had a very funny story when I started to learn fasting at that time. I had slept all day from the afternoon until the evening. All my parents were looking for me at that time, and they couldn't find me because I slept at my grandma's house. Actually this is not good, but at the time I was very happy because I only wait for a couple of minutes and then I could break my fast. How about you, Miss Nelva? Do you have a funny story too?
Of course, I have. I accidentally taste a drink during a day. When I drink was finished, I realized that I'm fasting.
Wow, I hope so, Miss Nelva. It was very refreshing.
According to Miss Amy, what is fasting but sleeping a lot?
When we do the fasting, of course we are allowed to sleep. We can get enough sleep, but we should still carry out daily activity and do not leave the mandatory.
Well, so kids, fill this Ramadan with the activities that is beneficial for the afterlife.
I think we have had a long story when we talk about our experience in the first time we learned fasting, Miss Nelva. Now, this is the opportunity for you students L1 until L3. Please write down 3 kinds of activity that you like during the Ramadan.
For L4 and L5 students, briefly tell a funny experience when you learning fasting for the first time.
And please send your answer to your own educator class. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.